What is going on? It is Nate from NAB Gaming here, and I'm back with a MyPlayer builder today. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, on YouTube, be very misinformed about this MyPlayer builder and what you can actually do with it. I'm going to be showing you guys what my build is. I'm not going to call it the best build or a demigod build or anything like that. I'm just going to show you my build. Personally, in my opinion, it's the best point guard build. But in this build, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want a lot of ball handling, and we're going to want a decent shot, enough to get the job done, and we're going to want to be able to drive and dunk. So what I've decided to do is basically the primary playmaker build. So as a pure playmaker in the pure playmaker build, I could go with the 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 75 vert. But there's a 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 vert. That's what I'm going to go with. I want that vertical. I want to be able to catch a body. Mike Wang put out on Twitter, I believe it was Mike Wang or LD, I don't know which one, put out on Twitter that you needed an 81 dunk to basically, or 82 dunk to catch a body. So that's what we're going for here. We're going to put all of our layup stats, all the finishing stats, except for standing dunk and post hook. We're going to leave those alone. These three are going to go up. All the shooting stats are going to go up. Why are all the shooting stats going to go up? Because of badges. Not because I'm going to use this post fade ever, but I want my 15 shooting badges, so that's all going to go up. Passing accuracy, all this is going to go up, of course, because I want my playmaker badges. Okay, so watch this very closely. Okay, it's at an 87, maxed out. We get 30 playmaking badges. I'm going to go down. Okay, that was like 5 or 6 levels. I go down to 29, go up 1, go to 30. Do this for all of your areas. Don't waste any upgrades. See, I saved a bunch of upgrades. I'm not going to use the post moves probably. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 30 badges and then go on about my day. So for this, I'm going to boost the perimeter defense. I'm going to boost lateral quickness and my steal. And that's going to leave me with 16 upgrades to do with what I want to do with. So what I'm going to do, this is me personal. You can either put it on defense. If you want a little bit of defense, put it on your block so you can get better shot contest. Or you can go ahead and throw them on finishing. Me personally, I'm going to throw mine on finishing because I'm not a good defender anyways. So I'm really not worried about those defender badges. And like I said, see here, it's 13 badges. I'm going to go down, okay, get 1 upgrade back. It's only 1 upgrade, but it's still 1 upgrade, you know. Put that on something. I mean, might as well. Don't waste your badges is what I'm trying to say. Actually, I need to go ahead and do that for shooting too. How many? I'm going to go down to +3. Give me a little bit more on that. Or let's see if it'll give me another badge. Okay. It won't. Okay, so yeah, basically you don't want to waste any of your badges. You want to try to allocate them as best as possible. So I like to go defined. I think that's the best body type. And for this guy, since he's already got so much speed, I'm going to go with the 6'5". I could go 6'6" and still be able to speed boost, no problem. But I think I want to go 6'5", just to get that +3 speed. And I'm going to make my dude almost the lowest weight. The lowest he can go and still have that 94 acceleration is 178. So that's what I'm going to do. He also gets a +2 to lateral quickness, which is good for your defense. So this is going to be basically a really fast playmaker with a little bit of a shot. When I'm done with, okay, I could go all the way low on his wingspan, right? 77. That gives me a +3. I mean, that's good, but I don't really see the difference between a 72 and a 73 or a 78. I mean a 77 and a 78. I'm sorry. I don't really see a big difference in that. So what I noticed is you can get your wingspan all the way to 78.9, which is some pretty decently long arms, especially for a point guard. You're only 3 away from stock, 2 or 3 away from stock. So that's what I decided to do. Let's do the 78.9. I get the +2-3. I get the +2 to the mid-range, you know, and it doesn't boost your ball control or anything, but your dude's already got the ball control and the speed, so that's not a problem. And then here is another key part. I know you can change your takeover. They said when the full game comes out, you should be able to change your takeover, But putting slashing on this guy, oh my gosh, absolutely deadly. It really just depends on your playstyle. If you're a jump shooter and you green everything, pick a shot creator. If you're just, you want to run to the button and hold square or X, pick a slasher. So I'm gonna pick a slasher. That's just how I play personally. So, okay, you built a slashing playmaker. Similarities: Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, and John Wall. All right. So another thing that I hear a lot of people saying on Twitter, on YouTube, and they're totally incorrect. Okay, a lot of people are like, hey, well, we can only get to an 85 when the game comes out. Let's start it at 85. But the thing is, there's no cap breakers this year. So when you get to an 85, you may not have these same cap breakers you see. You may have, your 3 maxed out, your ball control maxed out. So you're really cheating yourself if you don't put it on overall 99. So just go ahead and put it on 99 overall. You're cheating yourself because in the real game, you're going to be able to put your upgrades where you want them. Your speed's not going to be that, but your 3-point, your ball control, everything else, your dunking, everything else is probably going to be that. So you're cheating yourself if you don't do that. The only bad negative thing about this build that I've seen is you only get Hall of Fame badges for one section. But you do get a lot of badges everywhere else, and the playmaking badges are the badges that I use the most. They're the most useful for me. So what I'm gonna do is Giant Slayer's going all the way up. Even if you're 6'5", you're still undersized. You still need Giant Slayer. I can't stress that enough. It's a clutch badge. Contact finisher, that's all the way up for me too. Gold as well. Other than that, I think. See, and this is all speculation because I haven't played enough to know what badges are good. I know the few badges that I do like are good because I see them activate all the time. So they obviously must do something if they're activating a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give bronze consistent finisher. I'm gonna do gold acrobat, and I'm also going to do slithery finisher. All of these are great. And just remember, when you get these badges, you see it says 13 potential upgrades. So you're going to get 13 additional slots to add badges by the time you hit 99. I don't know exactly when you'll get those, but Baluba or Mike Wang on Twitter, he basically said it's not going to be a grind to get to 99 this year. Average players should get, he said players that are good at the game and play it a lot can get there in a week. So an average player, you should expect maybe a month or two and you'll be at 99. So it's really no stress on the badges. Every time you get a badge, you can upgrade. You're gonna get more upgrades, so you're gonna get more badges. Second, we're gonna go ahead and go on to shooting. The badge I love, you gotta go range extender. Got to. It's gotta be gold. The highest it can go. You gotta go quick draw. This year, if you guys do not know, when you create a jump shot, you can't change the speed. This is the speed of your jump shot. You need this badge. You need it on Hall of Fame or gold, whatever you can get. So I'm gonna also upgrade steady shooter, difficult shots, and I'm gonna go 1 on flexible release, and I'm gonna go 2 on deadeye. As I said, you will get 15 more upgrades, so you'll be able to upgrade your deadeye, your flexible release, your catch and shoot, which I wanted to upgrade. But these are just to start you off, so I mean, you're still gonna get 15 upgrades. Now, here's where it gets good. Playmaking. Handle for days, Hall of Fame. Quick first step, Hall of Fame. Space creator, Hall of Fame. Alright, there we got 18 upgrades left. 18 or 16? Yeah, 18. We have 18 upgrades left. Unpluckable, Hall of Fame. And this really just depends on you. I'm probably gonna go Dimer, Hall of Fame. This downhill badge is really underrated. If you're a comp player, if you play Pro-Am, or if you play a lot of Myplayer, downhill is going to be glitchy. When you get the ball in transition, you zoom down the court. Like, I'm talking Russell Westbrook speed down the court. That's going to be a clutch badge. So I'm going to put that on gold. I'm also going to put ankle breaker on gold, and then I'll be able to put one more. So I'll go ahead and put tight handles. So that's all the badges I got right now for my playmaking. I think these are going to be glitchy badges, especially with that speed. And you still get a 75-3. That's not bad at all. So my defensive badge, I'm going to go Intimidator. This badge is really overpowered. It's like basically if you're not a very good defender, this helps you contest shots easier. So that's something I need because my shot contest is not great. I do have decent size arms, no chicken arms or anything, but it's still nice to have, you know, that badge. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. I'm gonna show you guys some highlights, and you'll see them then. So peace. All right. So in case you guys didn't know, a big thing on Twitter is coming out. They were saying do not hold stamina. It's not like 19. You can't just hold stamina. You gotta pick and choose where you use it. Look at him already getting a cradle dunk. Right into the game, getting a cradle dunk. This guy's a monster, man. Oh, nice little move. Oh, he's going straight to the lane. What a layup. Let me get an open three. It's kind of hard because like these dribble moves are not going to be the dribble moves I'm going to have in game, of course. So getting open shots going to be a little harder through this, especially just because of the way that they did the demo, where you can't equip you can't equip badges, or I'm sorry, you can't equip signature animation, so you just got to deal with whatever they gave you. So, you know, your jumper is going to be iffy, your dribble moves are going to be iffy. This is not going to be, basically what you want to get out of this is how fast your player is, how the badges work, and just a general overall feel for the game, because this does play a lot different than 19. Still a learning curve for me, you know, trying to learn the build. Oh, nice. Trying to learn the build, trying to learn the new game, trying to learn the new dribble mechanics. It's going to be a learning curve for anybody. But the thing about this game that's different from last year is, one, where they let you put the caps. So that's clutch. And the second thing is the badges. The badges really set your player apart. People were saying, people were saying that you're going to be able to make a superstar this game. That's not really necessarily the case. You can't really make a superstar, but I feel like the badges push them to above role player status. Like, you're not necessarily a role player, and you're not necessarily a superstar. You're a star. You're not even an all-star. You're a star player. So, I mean, that's pretty good. That's the best you can ask for and still have that competitive, you know, the competitive aspect in the game. But I mean, other than just a learning curve, I think this game's going to be a pretty good game. Easy money. And see, this build is just deadly, man. You get the range extender, so you can shoot threes. I don't know about deep threes, but you can at least shoot threes consistently, especially when you get that steady shooter badge. You can shoot threes consistently, you can drive for the bucket, you can speed boost, nobody can catch you. And the thing about why I wanted 95 ball control and I wanted this speed is because this game, stamina is OD. I know they're going to buff it. I know LD2K said they were going to buff it. But at the same time, you're going to do all these dribble moves and you're going to get tired. And if your ball control is at 86, it's going to go down to like 82, 80. And you're going to struggle. So whenever you put it at a higher ball control, you'll at least have a higher ball control when you lose stamina. You're not going to drop straight from 86 down. You're still going to have that high ball control. You're still going to be able to drop to the bucket. Your shot can come and go, but those two things are easy peasy and they always work. You can always drop to the bucket. You can always dish and get an assist. Sometimes your shot doesn't fall. It's 2K. But others, you know, you can always get a dunk if you're good at getting to the basket, and you can always, you know, pass to an open teammate and be a good teammate. And one. So we got the takeover. We got the slasher takeover. Let's put it on him. Oh, Rondé, nice. I'm going. Oh yeah, he's got to foul me. He can't keep up with downhill, with the speed you have on this player. They're not gonna be able to keep up, man. You just hold the trigger and go. Especially if they say they buff blow-bys, but if they didn't completely like destroy them, you should be able to get blow-bys with this build. Especially, you know, everybody's not gonna have 93 speed. You're gonna have 92 speed, or 91 speed, and like 95 acceleration, 94. So you're gonna be good, man. Especially if you get that Hall of Fame quick step, it's gonna be a GG. One thing I've got to learn how to do is to gather on this game. Last year, you know, you just stop. From what I've noticed, like when you just stop on a dime, you don't really gather all the way this year. That's in there, like swimwear. You already know. Stand still. Tray ball foul. When you're open and you're standing still, man, this build hits threes. That's all you ask for. Is when you're open to hit threes. You can't ask for fading away threes, ridiculous. I, I mean, you can. People can do it, but it's just like, that's not what I do. I mean, and some of my people that watch the channel might be the same way. It's just that I take open shots. So I want my open shots to fall. If my open shots fall, I can live with that. Or if my open shots don't fall, that's when it gets frustrating. So as long as a build can hit its open shots, I can live with missing the contested, the hard, the stuff that you're gonna hit with your sharps, with your play sharps, and you get the Hall of Fame deep badges. I would rather have the quickness than the ability to drain a bad shot. There's a little foul there. Like Mike Wing said on Twitter, man, I don't know if I said this and I'm kind of repeating myself, but I'm just trying to find, stuff to talk about. But basically, man, when you get your own dribble moves, it's going to be done. When you can put dribble moves on this guy and you can put your custom jumper on this guy, bro, it's just going to be wet. It's going to be splashing the birds in the water, man. I'm using Carmelo's jump shot right now. Like, come on, man. When I get my jump shot, bro, easy pull up from midi. And know this build, nah, it's not gonna be shooting lights out or anything, but it'll get the job done, man. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, easy switch with a blow by. Ah, no, and one. And that's another thing, man. When you get matched up on centers in the perimeter, oh, it's barbecue chicken like it should be. Last year, centers could guard you. Like, I would play my team, and I would have, Russell Westbrook, 99 Opal, and I'm getting clamped by freaking Kareem or Hakeem on the... Like, no. That's not how it should work. If I have a 99 speed Russell Westbrook, 95 speed with ball, you shouldn't hold a candle to me on the perimeter. I should just be able to ISO back or size up back and splash on you, man. Just kill you. I should just be able to kill you. Okay. I get booted off mid-game. That's cool. I don't know why. Is it my internet or is it the game servers or are they... That's awesome. Yeah, it's the internet. Sweet. Son of a gun, man. Well, guys, you've seen a little bit of the build. You got essentially what I was talking about. I just wanted to make sure I gave some pointers about the Myplayer builder because I hear a lot of misconceptions in the community, a lot of misinformation. I want to make sure that you completely understand what you're getting into come 2K20. So if you got any comments, any suggestions on the next video, any tips, leave them down in the comment section below. I appreciate the support on this video. Like, comment, share it with your friends so we can get some subs so we can do that giveaway. I didn't forget about the giveaway. I just took it out because I don't really have any subs. So the more subs I get, the closer I get. We are changing that to 100, by the way. So we're going to change the giveaway to 100, still do the $20. That'll help you with some VC for 2K20. Hopefully we hit that by 2K20. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate you for tuning in, and have a blessed day. Peace.